Today in Los Angeles, heat waves, ballots, and a splash of music to shake things up.
I'm Vixie Steele. Welcome to Loud and Local in Los Angeles.
Let's get into it. LA is bracing for a brutal heat wave through August 29th, with temperatures punching up to 108 degrees in spots. Most of the county is under an extreme heat warning. The National Weather Service issued a red flag warning starting the 23rd. Translation: hot, dry, gusty, and ripe for big, fast, plume-driven fires. City and county agencies say they've pre-deployed crews. The Los Angeles County Fire Department is boosting staffing and resources. Mayor Karen Bass put out a statement today laying out precautions and pointing people to cooling centers around the city. Southern California Edison is even considering planned shutoffs for about 5,700 customers to avoid sparking anything. Love that for us, right? Here's the kicker. It's not just the scorch during the day. Nights are staying hot, especially along the coast, so your body never gets a break. That's when heat kills, when your core temperature never resets. And yeah, the beaches aren't your safe zone this week either. Warm nearshore waters are juicing the humidity, and lifeguards are warning about elevated surf and nasty rip currents. If you wade in, know your exits. If you get pulled, float, breathe, and swim parallel. Don't be a headline. Practical moves. Hydrate like it's your job. Check on your neighbours, especially seniors, folks without AC, and anyone unhoused baking on concrete. Keep pets off the asphalt. Bowls full, paws safe. If you're in a wildfire-prone zone, clear the brush, prep a go bag, know your routes. And charge your stuff now in case Edison pulls the plug. Unbelievable but not surprising that we're still unprepared for these climate disasters. We've had how many summers to figure this out? And it's the same scramble every year. Bloody hell. All right, let's keep this train wreck rolling. Record warm nights and broiling beaches have been the theme all summer, since June. Climate scientist Daniel Swain's been waving the flag. The nearshore ocean is running record warm, so the marine layer that used to cool us off is basically a warm, damp towel. Humidity's been flirting with Miami levels. No, you're not imagining that sticky, sleep-killing air at 2 a.m. This is what prolonged heat stress looks like. You don't recover overnight, your heart works harder, you get cranky and dehydrated, and stupid decisions follow. And yes, it's part of the larger climate trend. Hotter baseline, warmer oceans, more humidity, nastier extremes. El Niño's likely to keep things warm and muggy into fall and winter. So if you're still chanting, "It's just summer, mate," look out the bloody window. This is why I still have hope that people will wake up to climate change. The evidence is frying your steering wheel. For real. Moving on, before I break something, the California Supreme Court is grilling Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco over that stunt where he seized more than 650,000 ballots in the Proposition 50 redistricting race. He did it under the banner of investigating voter fraud while he was busy running for governor. And now the UCLA Voting Rights Project and the State Attorney General, Rob Bonta, have dragged him to court. Arguments were heard this week, and the justices sounded skeptical as hell that a county sheriff can just grab ballots without proven criminal wrongdoing. Why it matters. If a sheriff can lean on vague fraud vibes and commandeer an election, what's to stop copycats anywhere? This case could redraw the lines on who polices elections in California and how much muscle the Attorney General actually has over elected sheriffs. The idea that you can seize the people's ballots without evidence and call it safeguarding democracy is, I swear, upside-down clown world. Call me when people grow a spine and put a stop to this nonsense. Unbelievable. Next up, heavy one. A jury found Kevin Eduardo Cataneo Salazar guilty of first-degree murder for the 2023 ambush killing of Los Angeles County Sheriff's Deputy Ryan Klinkenbroomer in Palmdale. The deputy was sitting at a red light days after getting engaged. Now the trial moves to the sanity phase, where the jury decides if Salazar knew right from wrong at the time. If they rule he was legally sane, it's prison. If not, he'll be committed to a psychiatric facility. The defence says he couldn't distinguish right from wrong, backed by family accounts and mental health pros. Prosecutors pointed to statements that he'd wanted to kill a cop for years. Either way, a third-generation deputy is dead, a family's shattered, and a whole department's on edge. I shouldn't have to say this, But here we fucking are, dealing with the consequences of a system that waits for a murder to ask if a person needed help. We can hold people accountable and still admit our mental health net is a torn piece of crap. Do both. Now. Okay, here's something cool for once. The Hollywood Bowl hosted a concert for Venezuela, led by Gustavo Dudamel with the LA Phil, members of Yola, and big names like Chris Martin and Carlos Vives, all to raise money for earthquake relief after the quakes that hit northern Venezuela in June. Proceeds are headed to the United Nations Development Programme and the El Sistema CAF Development Bank of Latin America and the Caribbean Fund. That's fast coordination, massive talent, and pointed generosity. Art can't fix everything, but art can move money, attention, and hearts in a way policy memos never will. See, this is why I still have hope. Art doing something good for once. Respect where it's due. Hell yeah, now we're talking. Alright, quick reset on the heat before we go. Extreme heat warning through the 29th. Cooling centres are open. Southern California Edison might cut power for safety. Nights will stay hot. Beaches are risky with strong rips. Prepare now, not when the lights go out. Don't be that person. And that's today's dose of reality from Loud and Local with Vixie Steele in Los Angeles. Go do something useful and come back tomorrow. Don't make me yell at you again because I bloody will. That's a wrap. Fix it, society.